How you guys and girls doing today? Timpson out when they hear y'all. Welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit those buttons down below, like the like and the sub button. If you really enjoy it, please comment down below because I love talking to every single one of y'all. You're my family after all. But with that being said, everyone, it is finally here. Patch 0.14.0. Escape from Tarkov, and y'all, we have a lot of things to go over. This is going to be an in-depth patch notes walkthrough, man, of the main things that came to it. Now let's get right into it. We've got the patch notes pulled up right here, and I'm not going to read every single line, but we're just going to go over things in detail so that way we can see exactly what we're going to be getting. So new content, we've got Ground Zero. We've heard about this before. Ground Zero location situated in the center of the city of Tarkov has been added to the game. We can go down here. It says the most violent clashes between USEC PMC operatives in Oman, don't know what the hell that is, took place at the facility's premises, and the location is intended for beginner players from level 1 to 20. So when you get past level 20, you'll no longer be able to go to the brand new Ground Zero. PMC players higher than level 20 will not be able to access the location. Scavs will have access to the location at any player level, and I've been seeing some people talk about that. That's debatable whether or not that should be a thing or not, because some crack players can just abuse the system, but we'll get into detail with that later. New starter quests have been added to the location. Visual cues for new players have been added to the location, and that's nice. And beginning quests such as debut, checking, and this been renamed as background check, shortage, supplier, gunsmith part 1 received updated text description. So that's pretty nice right there. We come on down, y'all. The new boss that I showed y'all the other day, Colente. I wonder if I'm still saying his name wrong or right. I'm not so sure. He's been added to Streets of Tarkov, and they have a little background right here if you want to read it. But we can go down and we can see, for example, he has good relations with Kaban, and it says he has a small number of guards, prefers to stay in one position and occasionally patrol his territory. If he feels he has the upper hand, he may switch to his police baton. So he might beat the shit out of your kneecaps with that baton. Police brutality. He lives in the area around Klimov Shopping Mall and the Tarkov Academy of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. So that's pretty cool. We hop down here. Kaban's new guards. So Kaban has gotten some new guards, Boss Mach and Gus. Hey, my name's Gustavo. I'm getting distracted. But Boss Mach and Gus, y'all, that's pretty cool. It says Boss Mach and Gus always stay close to Gabon and charge into battle for him. They prefer their unique clothes to their battle gear. Though they are occasional exceptions, Basmach has a special fondness for machetes and Gus for crowbars. So once again, people that are going to be bashing your skulls in. So that's really nice to have a variety of people who can not only shoot you, but just beat the living shit out of you as well. I love variety, guys. So Shoreline, holy hell, y'all, we got a Shoreline rework. Let's read through all of this. Visually reworked most of the landscape, keeping the main points of interest intact. Okay. Added a new area, a small cattle farm, which is home to smugglers and scavs. Okay. Updated the light sources, optimized most of the location, completely redesigned the culling system. Reworked location borders, concrete fence replaced by minefields and snipers in most areas. The location is also slightly expanded in some areas. Reworked some points of interest, including the addition of new quests and activities in several previously empty zones. Okay. Some areas have been reworked to improve gameplay. Added a river crossing, reworked almost all elevations and sniper positions, as well as scav areas of interest. Added more than 30 new containers and 30 new containers and Jaeger stashes. I know a friend of mine who would love to hear about the 30 new containers and Jaeger stashes, and fixed over 1,200 visual and minor bugs. Y'all, are we getting a decent Shoreline? Is Shoreline gonna actually be played this wipe? What is going on? New weapons, equipment, and loot. Added a number of new items, weapon modifications, equipment, and customization. And we actually have a list of the new weapons they've added, y'all. And I've actually got some pictures pulled up for everyone so we can take a look at these one by one. So we've got the KBP 9A91 9x39 compact assault rifle. So let's hop straight on over and take a look at this. This is exactly how it looks. That looks pretty cool, right? Yeah, it reminds me of like a, I mean, that looks like a kettle right there, but it kind of reminds me of a mini AK-74U from Black Ops 1 back in the day. Am I wrong by saying that? That kind of looks like a VSS right there when it has that scope on it, but that looks pretty cool. So let's head on back. We've got the next one, the KBP VSK 94 9x39 rifle. So I believe that's a sniper variant of that. Yes, so this looks like a sniper variant of that right there. Once again, it looks like a VSS, but 9x39. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a scope on this. We see a suppressor. That looks pretty cool. Who's this bald motherfucker holding the Ash 12? But yeah, okay. I like the wooden stock on that too. It looks pretty cool. What's the next one? The next one, the SIG MCX Spear, 6.8 by 51, 2.77 Fury assault rifle. So we head on over here and take a look at that. Look at this beauty, y'all. Look at this. Wow. Isn't that something? 6x851 replacing 5.56 by 4.5. Look at those rounds. Holy mackerel. They would definitely pinch you if it hits you, right? Whoa. And I'm loving that color. And let's see, last but not least, we've got the oh shit, I'm gonna butcher that. The Deg Tia Rev RPD 7.62 by 39 machine gun, and the same thing, RPD N 7.62 by 39 machine gun. And I looked this up, and I could be wrong here, but the RPD, I believe the RPD standalone is just this weapon right here. And the RPD-N, I could be wrong, but it might either be a different magazine or it might be the stand, how it has this mount for you to lay prone. I'm not 100% sure. I have to confirm that, take a look at that later, but Lord have mercy. They've added another LMG pretty much. This shit is insane. Let's go back to it. So, another thing they've added, changes in new mechanics also. Updated the models and animations for the SKS 7.62 by 39 carbines. That's pretty cool. Changes in new mechanics, achievements. An achievement system has been added to the game. Remember, we talked about that the other day. Players will receive achievements upon completing various objectives. Earned achievements will not be lost with wipes. That's pretty nice. And you can view the earned achievements on the achievement tab in the character screen. Hall of Fame, a new hideout zone. Hall of Fame has been added to the game. The zone serves as a place where you can display mementos. For displaying the dog tags of players of the opposite faction killed by your PMC, you get a bonus to combat skills leveling. Oh shit. The higher the level of the eliminated player, the greater the skill bonus. You can add items to your favorites. Such items will be displayed in your profile. Okay. Now, here y'all, this is when we go into the deep dive. New hitbox and armor system. Hitboxes, the head is divided into separate simple hit zones which coincide with the protected zones of helmets and masks. 3 hit zones have been added to the head area: front neck, throat, back neck. Jesus Christ, back neck, neck, and a face collider. Okay, thorax and stomach hit zones are divided into front, back, and sides. The pelvic, oh shit, pelvic hit zone is divided into front, groin, and back buttocks. Imagine you getting killed by so-and-so buttocks. Hits to these zones cause damage to the stomach zone. Okay. Forearm hit zones have been reduced in diameter. The death screen now shows more detailed information about the area that was fatally wounded. For example, throat, upper back. Okay. That's nice. At least you'll get more information as to when you got shit on and got sent back to the lobby. Armor, 37 ballistic plates have been added to the game. 7 for the chest section, 6 for the rear section, 20 universal plates for the chest and rear sections, and 4 for the side sections, okay? Ballistic plates have their own parameters specific to armor, strength material, armor damage, absorption, ricochet parameters, armor type, etc. Ballistic plates are divided into different formats depending on the size and format of the armor section. Ballistic plates cannot be inserted or removed while wearing the body armor. It must be removed first. So you cannot while wearing it. So once you get into raid, you're pretty much locked in. The visual appearance of a ballistic plate depends on its durability. Okay, that's nice. Ballistic plates can spawn in appropriate areas and containers on locations. Oh shit, okay. Ballistic plates are affected by the light armor and heavy armor skills depending on the type of ballistic plate. Okay. Added separate ballistic plate zones on the character, visually matching the location in the body armor. The hit registration zones of ballistic plates of the same format have the same position in all body armor and plate carriers with slots for this plate format. The dimensions of the ballistic plate zones are the same as the average dimensions of real ballistic plates of that format. Holy shit, y'all, they went into detail with this. Okay. All ballistic plates of the corresponding format can be installed in the armor slots. The slots of some armor plates can be fitted with plates of several formats. For example, okay, good. They're giving us an example. For example, the chest section of the Anna Tactical M2 plate carrier can be fitted with a SAPI, and granite format plates. Body armor protection is Body armor protection is no longer uniform. It now depends on what areas the body armor visually protects. For example, no body armor protects the armpit area. Okay. The durability of body armor has been converted to the durability of installed armor. An armor collar that protects the neck hitbox has been added for a large number of body armors. Okay, that's good. Body armor vest cost, weight, and penalties have been adjusted. Some of the cost, weight, and penalties have been moved to ballistic plates. Okay. Integrated armor slots have been added to a large number of helmets. Helmet durability has been converted to the durability of integrated armor. Okay, so this is just going into detail about the integrated armor. Wait a minute. The protection of armor and helmets is divided into separate zones depending on which section the zone protects. These are the slots of Okay, cool. In the inspection window, integrated armor cannot be removed or replaced. Integrated armor is affected by So, man, they went into detail with this, y'all. Holy shit. I can't wait to see how that looks in the game. Balancing. The damage parameter on various armor materials have been adjusted to reflect the new durability values. Repairs. How does that work? When repairing body armor, durability is distributed according to the following properties or priorities. Ballistic plates, chest, back, sides, and then integrated armor, chest, collar, back, pelvis, sides, other. You can also repair ballistic plates as separate items. Okay, when repairing helmets, durability is distributed according to the following priorities. Integrated armor, face, top, eyes, jaws, back of head, ears, other. Integrated armor can receive an enhancement. When it is repaired. Chances for armor to receive common and rare enhancements while being repaired have been increased. Nice. Interface. You can now see the durability of different armor zones and ballistic plates by hovering over the durability digit of the vest or helmet. This also works for flea market offers. You can see brief information about the presence and quantity of ballistic plates in the posted flea market offers. Okay. Slots for ballistic plates and integrated armor, if the vest has them, have been added to the vest and helmet inspector screens. The area of the slots is the same. Armor class is now displayed with a Roman numeral icon and the ballistic plate icon and in the armor class list. Okay, now let's take a look at the flea market. Flea market and trading. The flea market ban has been removed from a large number of body armors. Okay. Ballistic plates of protection classes 5 and 6 cannot be sold in the flea market. That makes sense. And ballistic plates have been added to the inventory of various traders. I wonder who's going to sell them. More than likely, I would guess Ragman, right? Vaulting and here we go. Vaulting and obstacle interaction. Obstacle vaulting has been added to the game. There are two types of vaulting: climbing the obstacle and remaining on it, for example, climbing a crate to fire at the enemy from the top of it, and vaulting over an obstacle, for example, jumping over a small fence to take a shortcut. Each of these types have different animations for different heights, different parameters of stamina and arm stamina consumption, and different action speeds depending on the negative effects. During a sprint, you could jump over obstacles without the goal of climbing them, like vaulting. If vaulting is performed while walking, the loudness of such actions will be noticeably lower than jumping and sprinting. Right, that makes sense. For the convenience of overcoming obstacles, an option has been added to the game settings: vaulting over medium obstacles, where you can choose auto or hotkey. If you select auto, your character will climb over medium and low height obstacles by himself. If you select hotkey, you will need to press the jump key to initiate vaulting, but this way you can control the character's actions more precisely. The character now stops if he hits a wall while walking or sprinting. Okay? The soldier transition. The ability to move firearms from your right shoulder to your left shoulder and back has been added to the game. This can be useful when you want to fire from the left side while behind cover. Shoulder transition is available during walking, crouching, leaning, and other actions. Shoulder transition is not available while prone, in overhead, or blind side or side blind firing. Positioning to the weapon on the left shoulder imposes a penalty. Whoa. The weapon has additional sway when moving. Okay, so right-handed peaks and right hand is still going to be dominant then, based on that, based on it being temporary and even imposing a penalty. Okay. Control settings. Warning, all controls settings have been reset to default. Oh shit. Okay. So this is just vaulting, shoulder, jump, preset ammo. You can now save set. Okay, that's ammo. Magazine loading preset is divided into 3 blocks. Top, loop, bottom. How many cartridges will be at the bottom of the magazine? You can the 30. Oh shit, okay. New recoil mechanics. The recoil mechanics have been improved to make it more realistic and comfortable for players. A special emphasis has been placed on improving the feel of semi-auto and short burst shooting. New recoil mechanic now includes a variety of flexible settings allowing for balance adjustments based on analytical data and player feedback. All weapon recoil parameters have been rebalanced. That's another thing I can't wait to test out and see, y'all, how those changes have went down. Lightkeeper services. After completing certain Lightkeeper quests, you will be able to unlock access to the following services. Sacred Amulet service. What the hell are we doing? Lightkeeper gives the character the item Sacred Amulet. While the character is wearing the amulet, all cultists on the location do not attack you unless provoked. Oh shit. Rogue support service. When a player purchases this service in that raid, rogues will not attack the player when ordered who ordered the service, regardless of their faction. In addition, rogues will provide fire support by attacking targets that the player who purchased the service has directed their attention to. And Zerachi support. When a player buys a service in that raid, Zerachi will support the player by firing at the targets the player is attacking. Holy shit, that's crazy. Weapon rack. You can now add the displayed weapon to your favorites. These weapons will be displayed in your profile. Viewable profiles. Added the ability to view another player's profile page. Oh shit, here we go. In a player's profile, you can view gear equipped by the player, brief statistics, rare achievements earned, favorite weapons, favorite items. Player profiles can be viewed on the screen of the game, on any screen of the game, including the raid exit screen at the dying of the player. Oh, that's going to be something people are going to do. AI with the braids. Adjusted peaceful and combat behavior of AI when moving from one area to another within one location. Balancing changes to trading. Change the trader prices and availability of ammunition in the following calibers. Holy shit. Okay, so pretty much all of them or most of them. Change the trader prices and availability of armor on all loyalty levels and adjusted various trade offers and barters of weapons, attachments, and other items. Okay. Balancing changes to quest. Expanded quest rewards. You will now be rewarded more often with unlocking previously unavailable trade offers, barters, ammo, and ammo crafting recipes. Change the order of skier quests between Friends of the West Part 2 and Setup. New order, Friends of the West Part 2, Setup, Inform Me is Armed, Chumming, I'm going to chum, Bullshit, Silent Caliber. Change the quest objectives for the Punisher. Okay, so they changed some. Balancing changes to crafting. Adjusted armor crafts. Now to make an armor vest, you need to find a set of fabric and a ballistic plate that fits the form factor. Adjusted ammo crafts. Reduce the production time. Yes. Thank you. Reduce the production time and cost of cheap ammunition. Oh shit, cheap ammunition. Okay. Balancing changes to ammo. The damage and armor penetration parameters of different caliber ammunition have been revised and adjusted. That makes sense. And balance changes to muzzle devices. The muzzle devices have been rebalanced. Suppressors, muzzle adapters, flash hiders, and compensators. The BTR, yes, okay. The BTR 82A has been added to Streets of Tarkov. Traveling between different stop points in the city, the BTR driver offers various services to his passengers. Taxi service. The player can travel to any available point in the city in total safety. Move items to stash service. The player can send items to the stash with the status found in raid. This service is available only for PMCs, right? Covering fire service. The player can order covering fire with the help of BTR weaponry, which provides the safest possible drop-off at the stopping point. The service is available only after purchasing the taxi service, and the service is available only for PMCs, okay? List of stop points on Streets of Tarkov. Pinewood Hotel, Rodina Cinema, Collapse Crane, Cardinal, okay? The BTR is neutral to all players unless a player starts attacking you. I was just about to ask that. Okay, so The BTR is neutral to all players unless a player starts attacking it first. If someone purchases the Covering Fire service, the BTR becomes hostile. When the service ends, the BTR becomes neutral to all players again. The cost of the service depends on the faction, bear, USEC, Scav karma, charisma, skill level, and travel distance. Okay? We've got some quality of life changes, and last but not least, some fixes. Y'all, this is looking like one of the best, I'm not joking, one of the best updates we've got for Tarkov in a very long time. As Nikita himself would say, it's bland. This changes everything. Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The wipe is already live now. This video is coming to y'all a little bit later than I'd expected. I had a long day at work, but nevertheless, we got this bad boy out. I can't wait to have some more videos coming up for y'all pretty soon. I'm going to be doing some videos on some quests, but let me know what you're most excited for and what you're looking forward to in this wipe and this patch, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Tips on 918 out of here.